welcome back to Cinders. Let's see if I can remember Madame GHEDE's voice. I can't, but... Although it doesn't stop them from running to me anytime they have a problem they can't fix. Personally, I prefer the term wise woman. It's a lot more appropriate, I think. People can be stupid, because, yeah, they can be. People can be so stupid sometimes. The instant they see something they don't understand, they fear it. It's ridiculous and close-minded. Damn sure it is! Finger gun! That's a very bitter outlook on life, though. I'm sad that someone so young already sees the world that way. See my sad face? Sad? But you said the same exact thing. I'm old and bitter, child! The world is throwing its worst at me, but you're young. You should be dreaming and doing great things, not going around calling people stupid and closed-minded. So I'm supposed to be a naive dreamer just because I'm young? That's ridiculous. If you continue to argue with me, I'll turn you into a toad. Wait, I thought you said you didn't know magic. I only said that the stories about me have been exaggerated, but that hardly matters now. After all, it got you to stop arguing, didn't it? True, but still. Why are you here anyway? You scared me when you shouted at me. I was just visiting an old friend. I was all the way back from picking some herbs in the forest by the lake. Oh? I've heard that the forest and the lake are special. My father used to tell me that they're magical. And we're talking about magic again. I can't help it. The atmosphere here is so mysterious. It does feel as if this place is magical. Do you believe in magic? Maybe a little. My father raised me to believe, and I suppose I do miss my childhood when I could behave wholeheartedly, when I could believe wholeheartedly. But there are so many strange and wonderful things in this world. Maybe magic really does exist. Your reasoning makes sense. And? And what? Does magic exist? Well, that depends on what you consider magic. Years ago, people thought medicine was magic. Ah, losers. Some still think that way. We label things we don't understand as magic. But then what does that mean? People call fairies magical. But we could also consider them normal creatures who live in the world like we do. Birds fly and fish breathe underwater, but we don't consider them to be magical. What makes fairies different? So does that mean that fairies really exist? Ah! Well, it would certainly be unwise to claim otherwise while we're in this forest. Perhaps you'd like to come visit my shop the next time you're in town. Tomorrow, maybe? Maybe? Is there any reason you're inviting me? Do I need a reason? Perhaps it's merely that I like you. Or we could talk about your mother. Wait, you knew my mother? Of course I did. Who do you think has been tending to your grave all this time? It surely wasn't you, lazy. So you were friends with my mother? There. Your questions can wait for tomorrow. I'm tired. I need to return home. Shouldn't you hurry home as well? You'll be in deep trouble if Carmosa discovers you're gone. How did you know that I snuck out? Who knows? Maybe I saw it in my crystal ball. Or maybe it's just that I know Carmosa wouldn't let you wander around the woods on your own. I really want to see you tomorrow, but it won't be easy. Carmosa usually keeps a watchful eye on me. Well then, you'll just have to think of something, won't you? You won't get anything out of life if you don't take a few risks. I guess so. I'll try to come tomorrow. Excellent! I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. That was certainly an unexpected meeting. But what a character. I definitely want to speak to her again. For now, I'd better just concentrate on getting home. Magic or not, the witch was right about one thing. If Carmosa finds out I snuck out, I'll be in deep trouble. Letting me go home, and that's it. Hi, sisters and Carmosa! All clear in the main hall, and I don't hear anyone screaming my name. Looks like I made it back in time. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. I was just on me way out. Hey, I know you. You're that man who was with Tobias last night.
Keep your voice low, miss'em. I'm trying to remain incognito here.
What are you even doing here?
Oh, nothing important enough to bother you. Tis merely boring business stuff, like whipping out your grandmother's drawers.
She's not her grandmother. Is that supposed to be a joke? Tell me or face the consequences. I guess we can plead with him? He's not gonna tell me if I say, please tell me. I have no consequences, so there's nothing to say like that. I guess I'll still say this just because. There are no consequences, though. If I say that to him, he can just tell Carmosa that I was out in the forest spying. I'll say, fine, keep your secret. Fine. If it matters so much to you, keep your secrets. I don't care enough to press the issue.
Now, no need for you to pout over such a little thing.
Do you have trouble seeing? I'm hardly pouting. Now get out.
Fine, you got me. I came here to tell Lady Carmosa a fine bit of information.
Didn't I already tell you to keep your secret?
I know women folk pretty well. If you say you don't care, it means you do.
You're trying my patience. Leave now.
Fine. Couldn't hurt to be a little more friendly.
What a disagreeable man. It's true I'm curious, but I want nothing to do with him. If Carmosa is interested in something, I'll figure it out myself. I could ask someone else in the household if they know anything about this guy. Carmosa is certainly out of the question, but maybe one of the sisters? Then again, I can never tell if they're on my side or not. It might be best to play dumb and see what happens. Let's ask Sophia just 'cause. Maybe Sophia will know something. She's always watching and listening to everything in the house. I'll go look for her. What are you doing in my room?
Now that's just great. She's not here either. I thought for sure she'd be hiding out in her room.
I don't hide, Sophia. What are you doing in my room?
Mother said dinner's almost ready, so I had to come fetch you. Where have you been?
I was washing up, but I ran into a strange man on the way back. Do you have any idea who that was or what he wanted? You seem to always have a good grasp on what's going on here.
I usually do, regardless of what Mother and Gloria think.
The strange man came by earlier today. He said he had important information for the lady of the house.
Gloria tried to send him away, but Mother ordered her to let him in.
Do you have any idea what his information was?
Well, I wasn't really invited to their secret meeting.
That's too bad. I was hoping that you'd know a little more.
I said I wasn't invited. I didn't say I didn't go. I managed to overhear them talking about a grand ball. Something going on at the palace, it seems. That's all I heard.
What's the grand ball?
I haven't got a clue. This is the first time I've heard about it.
Well, thank you for the information.
I don't see why you're thanking me. It's hardly an exciting secret. Anyway, you should hurry up and get to the dining room. Mother would maul us both if you were late.
Maul you.